Me and my guys too groovy. And we still get grungy. Dreadlocks, little Uzi.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, your next bout of the evening to be fought over 3 2-minute rounds. 3-minute rounds. And amateur mixed martial arts rules in the Bantamweight division. So introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He enters the cage with a record of 3 victories, no defeats. Representing New Wave Academy, please welcome Kadeem Perkins. His opponent this evening standing across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. He enters the cage with a record of 1 victory, no defeats, representing Unity, MMA, and Gracie, Barra, Fulham. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Kieran Mezroui. Your referee in charge of the action, Mr. Sam.
Action up next. Kadeem Perkins from New Wave Academy in the blue corner, and Kieran Mezroui from Unity MMA and Gracie Barra Fulham in the red corner. Mezroui with a big head kick. Briefly just tastes the mat there, but straight back to his feet. Mezroui with a low stance here. In and out of range beautifully, loads up with those legs.
Yeah, nice head movement from Mezroui. You can see him always off that centre line. We spoke about this in previous fights, haven't we?
Big leg kick from Perkins. He's looking for a way in here. He's testing the waters. He's throwing fakes and feints. He's testing to see the reaction of his opponent. And again, there's the head kick, but Mezroui just throws it a little bit too high and ends up taking his base leg away from him. Beautiful lumberjack sweep though. But Perkins manages to stay on top, looking to pass to the side control position.
Great guard retention. Is Perkins going to skip his way around or not? No, I don't think he is.
Big hammer fist from Perkins here. De La Riva.
Wow, it's all go, definitely. I mean, it mentions Gracie Barra. You can tell he's training a lot of pure jiu-jitsu. Perkins doing the right thing when people are going pure jiu-jitsu, just smacking him on the floor.
Yeah, and that's the decider here. When you open up yourself to those inverted positions, the De La Rivas where your hands are tied to the ankle, you have less hands to protect your head. And you best believe that Perkins is going to try and smash that head through the ground. Look at this big hammer fist here. Gets caught in a triangle, however. Seems to lock it up, using the foot there for the adjustment. Beautiful work. Perkins now has got out of this position, put some pressure on that knee. Mezroui now showing his Gracie Barra background. Potentially might turn this into an armbar,
Yeah, he's got the leg hooked. He's looking down the ear. It looks tight to me. I don't know what's keeping Perkins awake at this stage.
This is so close to being over here. Perkins is gritting through here in this position.
He might go out cold here.
He's looking for the slam here, underhook of correct technique from Mezroui. He's eating some punches here. I'd like to see him switch to the armbar in this position.
Oh, he is. That looks tight.
He's just got to skip that leg over the head. He looked for the under armpit grip there for more leverage, but if he gets his leg over the head, he's going to have optimum leverage through his hips to pass through of the arm for the hyperextension. Of course, the danger of that is if your opponent gets out of that position, you end up on the bottom. So this is probably why he's holding on to this triangle position. So he's got a better control of his opponent's posture. But there's the switch to the arm. That's what we spoke about. If you mess that one up, now your opponent's on top of you, raining down punches.
Wow. Gritted that out from Perkins. I thought for sure he was in trouble there. Well, he was in trouble, but I thought he was going to go out.
Round 2 here. Perkins in the tight black and yellow shorts. Mezroui in the red shorts. There's Perkins pressuring up against the cage here. Left hook, right hand combination from Perkins. Mezroui looking for the body, looking to switch, hide that head kick. Perkins looking for that uppercut. I like the way he shows that. It's going to deter Mezroui from changing levels and coming in for the shot.
I think it seems to me as though Perkins has slowed down a bit. I mean, not surprising after such a frantic first round. But just maybe not quite the snap in these low kicks, you know, that there was in the first round.
I think he's worried about that. He's worried about the takedown. He doesn't want to engage on the ground. Look, he gets back to his feet and immediately strikes in the interim to deter Mezroui from looking for the shot, putting his hands down, forcing Mezroui to put his hands up to cover his head.
Yeah, lovely little 1-2 there from Perkins at that point.
Going to get a stop in the action here from the referee, Sam Meady.
Was it low or was it fingers in the eye maybe? Maybe a low blow? I didn't quite see. Yeah, it was a low blow, I think.
But the action gets back underway. Again, Perkins looking to keep the separation. Some nice head work there. Even coming with the back fist was Perkins.
Yeah, maybe I overestimated Perkins' fatigue because they definitely had some pop on him. Oh, nice left hand. That got Perkins' attention. Takes the fight to the floor. Beautiful takedown, inside control now.
Perkins now has got to look to circle to the back or disengage in this position. Sprawl the hips out, force the head away, dig for the underhooks. Can't afford to be caught in these submissions again.
Mezroui content to go back to this butterfly guard there, accepted that position. Might look for a sweep. I mean, you wouldn't be surprised if anything, to be honest.
Kieran Mezroui happy to take this one to the ground. Yeah,
that's the problem with sport jiu-jitsu. Sometimes you forget that guys can just stand up and go away in an MMA fight. Yeah, credit to Perkins. He didn't want to play that game. Smart.
Perkins with the big swinging punches here. He's got to mix up these combinations, disguise those power shots in the combinations or at the end. Let's see him finish with a kick as well and take some of the spring out the step and some of the movement away of Kieran.
Yeah, this is a very, very nip and tuck round.
You can see Kieran just leading with his hands down and his head forward. Like, it's very dangerous business, especially when you see someone like Perkins firing with those big hooks close range.
Yeah, Perkins hasn't found a home for one of these big hooks, but if he does, I mean, it could be the end for Mezroui, to be honest. There's a lot of pep on these hooks. Very close round. Both fighters had success on the feet.
Third and final round gets underway. Perkins and Mezroui. Perkins wanted to keep this fight on the feet. Perkins looking for the question mark kick there. He's attributing that to the head movement of Mezroui. Mezroui will slip the heads to the left and the right and sometimes leave that open for the head kick. But the problem Perkins will have is if he throws the head kick and it goes shy or it misses, it gives the opportunity for Mezroui to engage the clinch and look for the takedown.
Yeah, Mezroui landed a couple of nice jabs previously. Oh, beautiful from Perkins. Might follow his man down here and try and in a position. We've seen Mezroui not afraid to work here, going for the footlock. Of course, no heel hooks, going for that single leg X, now back to a standard open guard.
Mezroui now working the overhook. Looking to sneak that right leg out, potentially to work the triangle.
Yeah, Perkins is obviously going to be very wary here from the trials and tribulations he had to go through in the first round.
A smart play by Perkins, disengaging out of that guard position, hammering away at the legs. You know, he's not going to dive into anything silly here and get caught in a submission again.
Yeah, he's done that a couple of times now. He did it from the butterfly guard in round two. You know, sometimes you forget in there that you can just disengage, you know, often. guys used to pure grappling, obviously you get a point for timidity or whatever, but in the MMA, sometimes getting up and kicking the feet a bit, kicking the legs, just pass a little bit of time, then re-engaging. As it is though, he's now finds himself clinched against the cage.
Mezroui looking to pummel that right underhook to gain double underhooks. Now we're giving just better control of the body, enable him to talk around his opponent and set up the takedown better. Also enables him to drop down to the legs, attack the singles and the doubles freely. There we go, cinches up the single there, might look to circle out around to his left side.
Nice takedown defense from Perkins. Mezroui's got to respect that arm around his neck. He's had to posture up here and respect it. It's just delayed this takedown attempt a bit.
He's going to look to circle off to his right side now with his trapped on that side. What he wants to do is take his opponent down to the ground and end up on the side control position so his head's not trapped. He doesn't want to enable Perkins to enable a full guard position to work that guillotine. Wait, look at that beautiful speed work from Perkins. Yeah. Perfectly timed, David.
Lovely explosion from Perkins there. Oh, on that neck now. And Perkins able to establish a solid top position here at the end of the round. What a fight. What a great matchup that was.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards with a unanimous decision. Your winner in the blue corner, Kadeem